What would you do if you were all alone and you came face to face with a demon spawn?
Good question.
It might have been different had you not been hanging from a cross.
What? Hanging from a cross? What?
If you never trust anyone, how can you tell friends from traitors?
Holy shit.
They have all lied to you.
Why does it look like my head's been
decided
severed?
to be honest.
Well, okay. Well, apparently that's the intro to the game. Jesus, that's a hell of an intro. Hi guys, Ryukamoa here. I'm gonna be playing a game called Demonheart. I've been keeping an eye on it for a while, but I just didn't have the cash to get it because the champion's on flight, so apologies. But I finally had enough cash to scrounge up this week to get it, and I'm more than looking forward to this. I was so tempted to just play it as soon as I got it, but it's like, no, control myself. I am going to record it for everyone else to see. So, I hope that if you guys are interested in this week, or will stick around. From what I know, that it's kind of like they're doing it the kind of like way Telltale does it. They release different chapters throughout the year. But I paid for the thing already, so basically I'll be able to get the other chapters once they're out. So, at the moment, chapter 1 is the only thing available to me, so let's get started. Ascension. Huh. Okay. Oh. Are we already in hell? I don't like this.
I ruined us. All three of us.
What? It was another nightmare. I could hear her crying as if she was close, but no matter how much I searched, I couldn't find her. Who? Who is her? There was something strange about these dreams. She told me things I never knew. I could not have made them up in my mind. These dreams aren't mine. I can't stop thinking about her and everything that happened. Sorry, 2 seconds. There we go, that's a bit better. We had been scarcely eating since father lost his job. With age catching up with him, there were slim odds he would get another one. I glanced around our family home. This was all we had. Click on an object to inspect it or click here to continue. Enter exploration mode. Supply storage. All of our supplies were running low. Our bed sheets were torn but always clean. I slept in one bed while my parents had to share the other. Well, at least you didn't have to, putting food on the table was starting to feel like a special event. There was usually nothing to serve. We had to change that, and soon. Father's coat hung above my parents' bed, but he was not home. He had some friends in the neighbourhood who were more or less in the same situation as us. Well, most of them could afford a basic living, but so could we, up until recently. It looks like... oh. We live in a one-story house and slept right under the roof. It felt cozy somehow. Mother appeared by my side like a shadow. If it weren't for her cough, I might not have noticed her.
We'll run out of money for food if we don't do something.
I'm surprised there's voice acting. I wasn't even aware.
I will have to find work as a cleaning lady.
Oh, I guess it's not all voice acted. It will be long hours of hard work, but at least you'll be eating. No, she's sick. I wouldn't force my mother to work if she's sick. I mean, if it was my real mother, she'd be a stubborn mule and do it anyway. Just then, someone knocked on the door and interrupted us. Mother went to open the door and turned around holding a letter. It was a young boy. He brought you a message. I was a little surprised. No one ever wrote me. fact of life right there in real life as well. And such fine paper. I read the signature first. Orchid. Orchid was a healer witch beloved by the townspeople of Feline? Feline. It's just going to be Feline, okay? She often had travellers from nearby towns seek her out for healing too. Due to her unique skills, she was considered indispensable in the whole south of Shermer. Shermer? Although affordable, Orchid's skills did not come for free. In fact, she had made a small fortune for herself, enough to buy a house in the nobles district. Well, ain't nice for her. Oh, journal character log. Oh, journal's red. Does that mean that there's something? Oh, my hometown is a small city, and they may not be huge, but it's beautiful and well organized. Town so blah, 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 blah. Right, so basic shit. Okay, character. Okay. I don't get what this is about. I'm sure we'll find out later. Log, well that's pretty obvious, and that one's menu and settings. Okay. Where's the save game? Oh, you can actually label your saves. Ooh, fancy.
Dear Bright, I've heard you may be looking for work.
Okay. How does she hear that, and how does she know my name? Well, I've probably never met her. I mean, everyone's heard of her, but how the fuck has she heard of me? I'm a fucking nobody, aren't I? So, Orchid knows everything about our town. We should feel lucky to be under her protection. Would you be interested in working for me? I am looking for a shop assistant. If you are interested, come to my house tomorrow at noon. I think you may be the person I need, though there will be other candidates.
She called for you personally. The gods have smiled upon us.
Depends on the kind of work, Mother, because if she did say that there were other candidates, and she might not necessarily be telling the whole truth. I mean, she is a witch, but, you know, I imagined working for Orchid would bring my family some honor and lots of money. It seemed like an ideal opportunity, learning about healing, working for the famous Orchid, helping people. I only wanted to help my family, I only cared about money. I really wish to ascend to high society and leave my 2 copper family behind. Oh my god! That one's horrible. That one's a bit I can kind of understand that one, because it's like, yeah. Well, to be perfectly fair, everyone cares about money, but it's like, if I had to choose between money and family, I'd pick family any day anyway. But if it was me personally, it would definitely be like the overall choice of who I can help out of everyone, so. Alignment shifted, tactful +1 and good +1. Okay. All we had to do was get the job. I wondered how many people Orchid had written. Pray to the gods. I was hopeful. I thought she probably sent those letters to everyone. I was determined to eliminate the competition anywhere I could. Fuck it, I'll be hopeful. Alignment shifted again, tactful. I'll see if anything's changed. Has anything changed? I can't see anything changing. If you guys are able to see anything, let me know, because I honestly can't tell. But yeah. Ooh, excuse me. When the time came, I put on my best clothes and headed for Orchard's house in the Nobles district. Oh. Now I'm knocking everything around. Of course I am. That's what I get for having too much crap on my desk. On the way there, I bumped into Mark patrolling the streets. Mark was also from the slums, but his family wasn't as bad off as mine. Over a year ago, he had asked me to marry him and I accepted. Oh. But we hardly ever talked about it after he joined the city guard. Ooh boy, awkwardness. Okay. If it was, like, an old friend, which I'm guessing this guy is, I would miss the old days I had with him, especially if I knew him before we were engaged and things weren't the same anymore. I'd probably want to go back to the old days, so. Mark was hoping for a promotion and he was always awfully busy.
Good day, Bright. It's a pleasant surprise to see you here in the Nobles District for a change.
Not you again. Oh god. Nice to see you too, soldier. Those clothes. You didn't get invited to some noble's party, did you? Oh, if he's an old friend, I might as well tell him. No, I'm going to apply for work in Orchard Shop. Oh, I've read about that. She nailed the announcement in front of her house, didn't she?
Why didn't I remember to tell you about it?
Just then, a female guard, Flora, ran up to us. To Mark, that is. She went straight to hug him, as if she hadn't noticed me. Oh, okay. I'd met Flora before she became a city guard. I was the one who introduced her to Mark, and now she greeted him and not me. Only after she gave him a good squeeze did she notice me.
Oh. Hi, Bright.
Hi. Fuck you too, bitch. I can tell that you're gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. Hi, whore. Oh god. I mean, it's like, sure, if they were friends, I would like kind of mess around with the way that I talk to them. Oh my god. Excuse me. Jesus. But seeing that she's one of those that I'm like know but don't really want to know, I'll just be polite. So good.
I, have to go.
That girl always makes such a dull expression as if someone slaughtered her entire family. What I'll do actually, guys, because of the fact that it's not all voice acted, is going to seriously put me off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the voice sound off completely, so I apologize if you were hoping for that. If you want to experience it, by all means find one that actually gives it, or actually purchase the game yourself, because of I just can't take it when, I mean, if it was me alone, I'd happily just, you know, but I'm reading it for you guys as well. So having my voice and then their voice, it's going to be kind of weird. I mean, unless it was, like, seduce me, and then that's different. But whatever, I'm getting off topic. She didn't look dull when she was squeezing your butt. That's... Well, yeah, I would ask that, actually. I mean, it's like, no matter how much I despise someone, I never wish ill on them. So... Well, it's true. Anyway, it would be splendid if I could become a knight of Feline, and you the assistant of the Great Orchard. You don't understand. This is the most risky it can get. He gestured at the quiet streets of our town. A knight pretty much doesn't go into battle, he just directs everybody. Besides, there's no wars in the south. Nah, you've jinxed it. Fucking slap this prick, he's jinxed it. There are no wars right now. And there haven't been for years. If the Vasoy attack, Scarswall will hold them off easy. Well, best of luck to you, Bright. If this were a beauty contest, I have no doubt you would win. Well, I'll thank him for the compliment, but anyway. Now I have to attend a meeting where Lord Second will be present in person, and all of his 100 soldiers. Make sure you get into his ass quickly so there's no room for others. Somehow, me. But I'll wish him luck. Best of luck to you. Journal update. Lord Second. Ruler of my hometown, Lord Second may be rigid in his ways, but he is well loved by the people. He is an elderly man and the only ruler of Feline in my time. I don't know if there was ever a Lord First or why he bears such a strange name. You got me, honey. I finally arrived at Orchard's house at the edge of the Nobles District. It's a quaint little place, isn't it? Orchid had a beautiful garden which she tended to personally. Orchid was so rich she even had a basement. Orchid's cures and cosmetics. There was also a note nailed to the sign stating that Orchid was hiring. A yellow cat was watching from the window. Duh. It was nice and sunny day, but my mood didn't reflect the weather. I felt so nervous. The house was in the nobles district, but cozily secluded behind some trees. Uh-oh. I was struck with the realization that I wasn't alone. Other candidates were gathering in front of the house, and they were not looking friendly. Along came a boy who seemed ready for a fist fight. I might have seen him around the slums before. Another candidate was a rather foul-looking lady. She was so tall and strange. I wasn't sure I would have remembered if I'd never seen her in town. Well, the guy seems like he would just get angry to the point of him wanting to hit you, and I wouldn't really want to hit someone who looks younger than me. But the woman, I never judge by outer appearances anyway, so I'll talk to the woman. I'm pretty sure that's the guy. I think the woman was glitched, but okay. What are you looking at? Don't tell me what to do. I am. My brother is... Damn it, what is the use in talking to you? Another girl? You know, Orchid isn't looking for an apprentice witch. She's looking for a shop assistant, someone strong to help her carry stuff. I'm stronger than you little kitten. Besides, Orchid most likely does want someone who can help with her craft, and only women can do that. Yeah, she didn't state anything about her sister's gender, did she? She didn't. It's a shop clerk's job. Anyone could do it. Lingering by the tree stood another young woman. Quietly tucked in her hood, she was almost invisible. She seemed too finely dressed to talk to any of us. But though her outfit was for some reason marked with pentagrams, she was so well off. Why was she looking for work? I sense dread in the air. I don't really... all I understand from this theme so far is my family's in trouble. Fair enough. I want to help them. Fair enough. So I'm going to go and apply to work for a witch who... But the openings got me curious because it said we were nailed to a cross, I believe. So, do we do something to get accused of? But then again, they obviously don't burn witches because they got a witch in their town and they're aware of it. So, very bizarre. Yeah, I'll compliment her outfit. I mean, it's like, even if an outfit wouldn't look good on me, I still try and compliment, you know. I think the good thing about this save system is that I'm not going to be able to really, well, cheat, so to speak, because you guys will spot it. So, basically I'm going to have to be stuck with whatever goes down. I mean, I'm probably going to do my own other playthrough of a different kind off of the screen. But I'll make sure I do that after I finish the first lot with you guys. So, hello there, have you also come to see Orchid? She nods, staring at the ground. Oh, that was the tall woman. Alright, I think the last image just glitched a little bit. Well, she looks like a spoiled wrench. She's never done any real work in her life. I'd walk away if I were you. My brother is a knight of Scarwall. So where is he? He'd come if I asked him to. He would. Orchid won't take a Scarwaller, no matter how you threaten her. Shut up, you little shit. You think she'd rather have a stupid kid? Yeah, let's all be civilized. I mean, we're all here for the same thing. It doesn't mean we have to be assholes about it, alright? League of Legends, prime example. Even if I don't win, you'll pay me. Red Goose. Why? I'll show you yours for acting all noble. I'm just acting polite. I don't suppose you have what it takes to threaten me. Now you start talking? Shut up! Just then the front door opened wide and I saw... So that's the Orchard. So that's who we saw at the beginning. I had met Orchard before when Mother was buying some medicine in her shop. I didn't remember ever seeing her out of the street though. The garden was the farthest I'd seen her go. She didn't seem the type who just left her home much. You all have come to apply for the position in my house, I presume? Yes, Great Orchard, that's why I'm here. The others seemed struck with awe and they could only nod in response. I also nod. Clever and bright, I remember. And the two of you are... My name is Chance. Ari. Whoa, she really is wearing a nice outfit. Damn! I wish I complimented that now. I wouldn't be able to pull off that kind of outfit. Boobs way too revealing, arms way too revealing, which is not good for me because Scar's a fucking back. But man, I like the design of that dress. That's awesome. Ari, where are you from? I am also from the south, I assure you. I am glad to make your acquaintance, Ari. Now, young candidates, let me explain my offer. I require help in my shop and around the house. My assistant will have to live here with me. For this, I will pay you a third of my shop's proceeds, and more if we end up getting along. You might learn a witchcraft trick or two, but there will not be time for proper witch training. It is not my intention to raise more witches anyway. I trust you're all fine with these terms? I will accept anything you say, as long as you don't need your assistant to be a girl. Not at all. All I need is someone who is good with people. With your parents? I do not mean to enslave anyone, but I do require my assistant to be present most of the time, and leave can be granted once in a while. Well, I suppose take what you can get, right? Because I mean, there are some jobs out there that are actually like that, where you're away for extended periods of time, business trips, blah, 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 and eventually, you know, you don't get to go home for quite a long period of time. I had no choice. This was the best opportunity for me and my family, even with the terms being as they were. I accept these terms. Good. Before we continue, I have a theoretical question for you all. What would you do if you were all alone, and you came face to face with a demon spawn? That's what she asked in the intro. Crap, do I actually have to answer this? A demon spawn? What's that at all? I wondered. It sounded like an offspring of a demon. I'd beat him to death. I would hide and shoot it with arrows. Stab it with a knife, run and hide. We'd have a tea party. I'd try to talk to it. I would, to be perfectly honest. I'd always attempt talking first. And because I keep pressing right click out of fucking habit of making the save open, it is getting quite annoying knowing that I can't actually go back on my choices. Ugh. But I'll wrap this up with Orchard and we'll end the episode here. So, yeah, I tried to talk to it. Truly? A demon spawn could easily kill us all. But that's not to say that he would. The infernal fathers and their sons can be appeased. There is no need for hostility. In any case, if one of their kind approaches you, it's best to treat them with respect and discover what he wants. Well, that answer works for me. Yours as well, Bright. Yay! I'm glad you all recognize the term demon spawn. They are indeed, as the word says, the spawn of demons, but they are half human from their mother's side. As far as we've learned, they are always male and always have wings and double-jointed legs. Horns are also a telltale sign. Attacking a demon spawn could very well prove lethal. Besides, they are, to our knowledge, completely immortal. Well, shit! Their wounds heal quickly, even severed limbs. Holy crap. They simply return and merge back with their body. Right, okay. I have to remember that. Again, excuse me. I have to remember that because one thing's for certain, I don't want to attempt fighting a demon spawn if I know that it could just get its limbs back or basically have everything that I've done to it amount to nothing within a span of a few hours. I'm not fucking doing that. But I see this story upsets some of you. Pussies. I'm just gonna stay quiet this time. At any rate, I was simply marvelling at the regeneration and immortality of the Imperial Sons. If humans had this ability, there would be no need for healer witches, would there? But it is already possible for humans, when their hearts transform. Hearts transform? Cut your stupid poetry and call them demon hearts. You're not the only one who's heard of them. I'm sure you are familiar with demon hearts, but you are not so fortunate yourself. Fortunate? You're insane! I see you are versed in the subject. However, there is still one crucial difference between demon hearts and demon spawn. Though their wounds heal on their own, the humans still age and die. The demon spawn, on the other hand, remain young forever. What was that? Oh, journal update. Demon spawn and demon hearts. What was that about human hearts transforming? It is when a human becomes part demon. He or she inherits some infernal powers, depending on how much demonic essence is consumed. I have a feeling this is going to come into influence later. Hopefully not with me, but maybe for me to help someone out. I don't know. These people are called demon hearts. Huh? So people are called hearts? I would not be surprised if you never heard of such a thing. Being a demon heart is illegal in our kingdom. One would get arrested immediately upon discovery. There are other reasons why a person might not become a demon heart. Namely, they stop being able to reproduce. Ooh. Who needs children anyway? It is also believed that the heart might influence its bearer into committing evil deeds. Or maybe this is a simple consequence of being hunted by the law and pretty much everyone else. And I missed what the journal was there. I'll see it in recording, but on the safe side, because I've just realised that this episode's about just over 25 minutes long, I'm going to save you guys a hassle and end it here. I know it hasn't picked off very much, but it looks like it's going to be a big game, so it's probably not going to kick up until probably near the end of this chapter, where you're going to get hooked you're going to get hooked in line and sinker, and then you're going to be stuck having to play it out of pure curiosity after that. And in all honesty, those are the kind of games I like. So I hope you guys enjoyed regardless, and I hope to see you next time. Peace out.